Free kicks are one of the most exciting and difficult aspects of football. They can change the course of a game, create unforgettable memories, and showcase the precision, composure, and acumen of the players. But who are the best free kick takers of all time? There are many candidates, but two names stand out among the rest: Juninho Pernambucano and Andrea Pirlo. Though retired, these two legends have scored some of the most amazing and beautiful goals from set pieces and have influenced generations of players with their technique and style. In this video, we will compare and contrast these two masters of the dead ball and see who had the best free kick. Born in Recife, Brazil in 1975, Juninho Pernambucano's journey to football stardom began at Sport Club do Recife. He tasted success early on, securing 2 state championships and a Brazilian Cup during his tenure. Subsequently, he made a transformative move to Vasco da Gama, where he not only became a star, but also a revered leader. During his time at Vasco da Gama, he clinched 4 state championships, a Brazilian championship, a Copa Libertadores title, and a Mercosur Cup. Juninho's arsenal included exceptional vision, an expansive passing range, a technique that bordered on the supernatural, and a natural flair for leadership. However, what truly set him apart was his uncanny ability to take free kicks from virtually any distance or angle with unparalleled accuracy and power. His unique technique involved striking the ball with an instep near the valve, producing a swerve that deceived both the goalkeeper and the wall. Juninho is widely regarded as the greatest free kick taker in history. Although not known for winning any major trophies, the Brazilian midfielder played for clubs like Vasco da Gama, Lyon, Algarrafa, and New York Red Bulls. He won 40 caps for his national team. He scored a staggering 77 goals from free kicks in his career, more than any other player in the world. On the other side of the conversation, we have Andrea Pirlo. He is one of the most elegant and classy players ever to grace the game. The Italian midfielder played for clubs like Brescia, Inter, AC Milan, Juventus, and NYCFC, and won 116 caps for his national team. He scored 28 goals from free kicks in his career, and many of them were stunning and memorable. He had a different approach to Juninho, using the curling technique, which made the ball bend and dip into the corners of the goal. He could also vary his shots, sometimes opting for power, sometimes for finesse, and sometimes for deception. He was also a genius of the game. He could control the tempo, dictate the play, and deliver sublime passes and crosses. Pirlo has demonstrated a greater impact on the overall play of his teams, pulling the strings as the architect of attack. Having won many more trophies than Juninho, and clearly more recognizable, we won't let that taint our decision for who's the better free kick taker of the two. Let's take a look at some of the best free kicks from both players. Juninho vs Bayern Munich, 2003. This is one of Juninho's most famous goals and one of the best examples of his knuckleball technique. He scored from 35 meters out with a powerful shot that dipped and swerved past the helpless Oliver Kahn. The goal helped Lyon to a 2-1 win over the German Giants in the Champions League group stage. Pirlo vs Parma, 2014. This is one of Pirlo's most beautiful goals and one of the best examples of his curling technique. He scored from 25 meters out with a delicate shot that curled over the wall and into the top corner. The goal helped Juventus to a 2-1 win over Parma in the Serie A. Juninho vs Barcelona, 2009. One of Juninho's most impressive goals and one of the best examples of his accuracy and consistency. He scored from 40 meters out with a precise shot that flew past the diving Victor Valdez. The goal helped Lyon to a 1-1 draw with Barcelona in the Champions League round of 16. Pirlo vs England, 2012. A great example of Pirlo being clever and one of the best examples of his variation and deception. He scored from 20 meters out with a cheeky shot that went under the jumping wall and into the bottom corner. The goal helped Italy to a 2-1 win over England in the Euro 2012 quarterfinals. Juninho vs Ajaccio, 2005. This is one of Juninho's most spectacular goals and one of the best examples of his range and angle. He scored from 45 meters out from a very wide position with a stunning shot that curled and dipped into the far corner. The goal helped Lyon to a 3-1 win over Ajaccio in League One. Pirlo vs Fiorentina, 2013. vision, finesse, and pure precision. This is one of Pirlo's most sublime goals and one of the best examples of how he could make his shot dip on a keeper. He scored from 30 meters out with a graceful shot that soared over the wall and dipped under the crossbar. The goal helped Juventus to a 1-0 win over Fiorentina in the Serie A. Andrea Pirlo's football journey commenced in Flero, Italy in 1979. His early professional career began at Brescia, where he played as a trequartista, a playmaking, attacking midfielder. Subsequently, he joined Inter Milan, where he initially struggled to find his footing and was loaned out to Regina and back to Brescia. Fate intervened when he crossed paths with Carlo Ancelotti, who transformed him into a regista, a deep-lying playmaker. In 2001, Pirlo embarked on a new chapter by joining AC Milan, where he forged an indomitable partnership with Gennaro Gattuso in the midfield. He graced the Rossoneri for a decade, amassing an impressive collection of trophies including 2 Serie A titles, a Coppa Italia, 2 Supercoppa Italiana titles, 2 UEFA Champions League trophies, 2 UEFA Super Cup victories, and 1 FIFA Club World Cup triumph. Notably, he played a pivotal role in the unforgettable 2005 Champions League final against Liverpool, where he scored a remarkable free-kick goal, albeit in a heartbreaking penalty shootout loss after Liverpool's dramatic comeback. In 2011, Pirlo embarked on a new adventure by joining Juventus on a free transfer. In Turin, he continued to shine and dominate, aiding the Old Lady in capturing 4 consecutive Serie A titles, 1 Coppa Italia, and 2 Supercoppa Italiana titles. In 2015, he helped the squad reach the 2015 Champions League final against Barcelona, marking his final appearance in the bianconeri colors. Pirlo concluded his playing career in 2017 after a brief spell with New York City FC in the MLS. He transitioned seamlessly into management, where he most notably managed his former club Juventus. The stint guiding the Italian Giants would only last a single season, where many thought he deserved a longer stay. Pirlo's football persona was defined by elegance, intelligence, exceptional vision, an expansive passing range, technique that bordered on artistry, and a penchant for creativity. These are just some of the many amazing free kicks that Juninho and Pirlo have scored in their careers. They are both incredible players who put on display their mastery of the game. They are both respected and admired by fans and peers alike, and have inspired a new generation of midfielders to take up the call for best set-piece taker. Don't worry, football fans, we didn't forget a very honorable mention: David Beckham, an English sports icon. Born in London in 1975, David Beckham made his name at Manchester United, where he spent 11 seasons winning a slew of titles, including 6 Premier League titles and the UEFA Champions League. He is one of the greatest midfield wingers to send unbelievable deep crosses to teammates that were perfectly guided, and bending incredible free kicks towards goal. Don't forget, he is the same guy who inspired the movie titled Bend It Like Beckham. He's also famous for stunning long-range goals, like that lob from the halfway line against Wimbledon in 1996. After an unforgettable career at Man U, he later formed part of the star-studded Real Madrid and played at both AC Milan and the LA Galaxy. He even had a stint at Paris Saint-Germain. His free kicks, like the one against Sevilla in 2006, where he curled the ball into the top corner from 35 meters, are legendary. So, you see, there is no definitive answer as to who is the absolute master of the set piece. Some might prefer Juninho's power and unpredictability. Others might prefer Pirlo's elegance and precision. Some might think Juninho was more consistent and versatile, and some might think Pirlo was more creative and intelligent. Some might value Juninho's quality of scoring, while others put more importance on Pirlo's ability to dictate the tempo and strategy of his team's play. He did, of course, win the 2006 World Cup and a couple of Champions League titles. What do you think? Who do you prefer, Pirlo or Juninho? And who do you think is the best free kick specialist? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Do you have any ideas for more videos? Share with us down below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.